The game of love, it's like a maze full of unexpected turns, isn't it? Sometimes we think we've grasped the path to their heart, but then get lost amidst mixed emotions and confusing signals. Have you fallen into a sense of impasse despite trying everything, from winged words to extravagant gifts? But that person remains indifferent. Don't lose heart, because today I will reveal to you 15 dark psychological tricks, the key for you to turn the tables, make them go crazy, and chase you nonstop. Dark. Sounds scary, but don't get me wrong. It's not about evil tricks or manipulation. These are sophisticated psychological strategies distilled from experience and a deep understanding of human nature. It's like a martial arts secret, helping you defeat your opponent gently without them even knowing. Forget the old tricks. Instead, learn to hide, control, and create attraction subtly. Let the prey fall into the net themselves, voluntarily running after you. Are you ready to transform, become a master of love, and master the game? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos with more powerful love secrets. And share this video with your friends to conquer half the world together. And now, let's explore the first trick, the secret weapon that will help you shine in their eyes, the noble edge effect. Have you ever noticed that people who volunteer to help the community, participate in charitable activities, or simply have a kind and compassionate heart, often exude a special attraction? That is the power of the noble edge effect. According to psychological studies, people tend to be attracted to those who bring value to society, those who care about others and have noble ideals. Why is that? Firstly, it shows maturity and responsibility. When a person spends time and effort on things that benefit the community, they show that they not only know how to live for themselves, but also know how to care for others, for the world around them. This creates trust and admiration in the eyes of others. Secondly, it evokes empathy and connection. When we see someone helping those less fortunate, we feel warm and admire them. We realize they share the same human values with us, thereby easily creating an emotional connection. Thirdly, it adds value to that person. Subconsciously, we often appreciate those who contribute to society. They are not only beautiful in appearance, but also beautiful in soul and personality, and that makes them more attractive than ever. So, how to take advantage of the noble edge effect in the game of love? Very simple. Participate in volunteer activities, help those around you, or simply live a kind and responsible life. Don't be afraid to show your good side to that person, but do it subtly, without bragging or showing off. Let them realize and appreciate your noble qualities on their own. Trust me, the noble edge effect will be the secret weapon to help you score absolute points in their eyes. Have you ever felt like you were begging for her attention? Always being the one to text first, always finding ways to meet, always trying to please her at all costs? If the answer is yes, then I'm afraid you're going in the wrong direction. Begging for attention only makes you less valuable in her eyes. That's human psychology. We often don't appreciate things that come too easily. When you are always available and present anytime, anywhere, she will gradually lose interest and take you for granted. Imagine a toy that is always within reach. Will it still be attractive to a child? Or a bird trapped in a cage, will it still yearn to fly in the free sky? Similarly, when you constantly beg for attention, you are turning yourself into a caged bird, losing your inherent attractiveness. So how do you turn the tables? The answer lies within yourself. Stop begging for attention and start recognizing your own worth. When you know how to love and value yourself, you will exude an irresistible attraction. At that time, without having to beg, she will realize your value and want to be a part of your life. It's time to hold your head up high and walk with absolute confidence. Never let anyone look down on you, because each of us is a unique individual, carrying our own distinct values. Confidence does not mean arrogance or conceit, but it is the belief in yourself, in your abilities. It is a solid foundation for you to overcome all challenges, achieve goals, and live a meaningful life. Show confidence through your eyes, smile, and body language. Speak clearly, decisively, and maintain eye contact with the other person. Don't be afraid to express your opinion, but always listen and respect the opinions of others. Self-esteem is just as important. Never allow anyone to insult or mistreat you. Know how to set limits and protect yourself when needed. Remember, confidence and self-esteem are the two most powerful weapons to help you conquer all challenges in life, including the game of love. When you believe in yourself, you will exude an irresistible charm that makes them look up to and appreciate you. Have you ever heard the saying, "Don't expose all of yourself at once"? Create short, curious, and mysterious moments of connection to spark the other person's interest. This is the next key for you to master the game of love. Human psychology is always attracted to mysteries, things that have not been discovered. Like a good book, if you read all the content from the beginning, is there anything interesting left? Love is the same. Let that person slowly discover you, little by little, like turning each page of a book full of surprises and attractions. Don't rush to share everything about yourself right from the first meeting. Keep some secrets, things that haven't been revealed. Create short but impressive encounters so that they are always curious and want to learn more about you. Be an interesting mystery, making them go through an engaging journey of discovery. Each time you meet, reveal a little about yourself like pieces that make up a complete picture. Let them always crave to be with you, to listen to you share, to discover your inner world. Don't forget, mystery is an addictive drug in love. It makes them always have to search, always have to crave, and never get bored. That's right, once you've sparked their curiosity and interest, you need to know how to keep the relationship alive. And the secret lies in keeping a little bit for yourself. Imagine you are enjoying a delicious dish. If you eat it all at once, you will quickly feel sick. But if you save some for next time, you will always feel a craving and eagerness. Love is the same. Don't expose all of yourself right away. Keep a private space for yourself, a secret land that they cannot easily invade. This doesn't mean you have to become withdrawn or cold. It's about knowing how to balance between sharing and withholding. Show them the interesting sides of you, but at the same time, let them know that you are a multifaceted person with many layers of complex emotions and thoughts. When they feel they haven't fully grasped you, they will always be curious and want to learn more. They will never get bored because there is always something new to discover in you. Yes, exactly. To be elusive, you need to know how to disappear. Don't always be available and present every time they need you. Create enough space for them to feel your absence, to realize that you are not a given in their life. Imagine if you are always by their side, always ready to meet all their needs, they will gradually lose interest. Just like you eat a dish every day, no matter how delicious it is, you will eventually get bored. But if you disappear for a while, giving them the opportunity to miss and crave your presence, then when you return, they will appreciate you even more. Stoic philosophy advises us not to rely on anything outside of ourselves. In love, too, don't let your happiness depend entirely on that person. Have your own life, have social relationships, have your own passions. When you have a rich and meaningful life, you will become more attractive in their eyes. Remember, being elusive is not about playing cat and mouse. It's about knowing how to balance between caring and giving them space. When you can do this, you will make them always chase and crave you. You disappeared at the right time, creating a sense of absence for her, arousing curiosity, right? Well done. Now it's time to spice up our strategy, become unpredictable. Is she used to you always being gentle and gallant? Occasionally, try to break the mold a little, show strength and decisiveness. Does she think you are quiet and reserved? Surprise her with a humorous story, even a little playful. Breaking predictable patterns will make her restless. She will not be able to figure you out, always having to guess about your true self. And that makes her even more curious and excited. Human psychology is always attracted to new and unexpected things. Monotony and repetition only make the relationship boring. Therefore, regularly create unexpected twists that keep her on her toes. Be a mysterious beast that makes her both crave and fear you. She will always be on hot coals, not knowing what you will do next. And it is this unpredictability that will make her even more infatuated with you. You have become a mysterious and unpredictable enigma. Now is the time to take this strategy to the next level, differentiation. Try changing how and when you interact with them. If you usually text in the evening, try calling in the morning. If you often go on dates on weekends, try inviting her for a walk on a weekday afternoon. This change will create a surprise effect, making her feel interested and curious. She will realize that you are not as monotonous and predictable as she thought. Try sending her a handwritten letter instead of texting. Give her a unique gift that bears your own mark instead of luxurious but mass-produced gifts. Be creative in the way you express your affection. Don't be afraid to break the mold. Be a little different, as long as it comes from your sincerity and enthusiasm. The difference lies not only in form but also in content. Share with her interesting stories, new perspectives, your deep thoughts. Show her that you are a colorful person with a rich soul and sharp intellect. It's time to play with her mind a little. Keep her guessing about you. Don't let her feel too comfortable and familiar with your presence. You know, people often take for granted what they can easily get. If she always knows when you will appear, what you will do, what you will say, she will gradually lose interest. Create a little instability, a little unpredictability in the relationship. Today you care for and cherish her. Tomorrow you are a little cold and distant. Sometimes you are happy and open. Sometimes you are thoughtful and mysterious. She won't know what to expect, always having to rack her brains to understand you. And it is this difficulty in understanding that will make her even more infatuated with you. Keep her always curious, eager to learn more about you. Never let her feel like you are an open book, easy to read and understand completely. Remember, instability is a powerful catalyst in love. It helps keep the relationship alive, making love always passionate and attractive. You have succeeded in attracting her attention, making her restless. Well done. But don't be subjective. The game has only just begun. Now move on to a new strategy, more subtle and challenging. Don't chase others. Stand still and let them come to you. Sounds paradoxical, right? But trust me, this is the key for you to hold the upper hand in the game of love. When you constantly chase someone, you are inadvertently putting them in a higher position than yourself. You become eager for them, need them, and that makes you lose your attractiveness. Imagine, a prey that is always running away will make the predator even more excited. But a prey that stands still, even ignores the presence of the predator, will make them feel confused, curious, and want to conquer. In love, too, when you stop chasing her, she will start to wonder, why has he changed? Does he still care about me? Did I do something wrong? And it is these questions that will make her worry about you. Focus on your own life. Pursue your passions, build your career, expand your social relationships. When you have a rich and meaningful life, you will automatically exude a strong attraction. And then, without having to chase, she will come to you herself. Because she realizes that you are a worthy man, a magnet that attracts all eyes. When you confidently shine with all your values, you will become a magnet that attracts all eyes, including hers. Confidence is a powerful weapon. It makes you more attractive and charming than ever. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you will radiate a positive energy that spreads to those around you. Show her that you are a stable man with ambition, who knows what he wants and how to achieve it. Be her emotional support, the one she can trust and share everything with. Solidity comes not only from physical strength, but also from the soul, from courage and intellect. Always cultivate knowledge, practice skills, and develop yourself every day. When you have a solid foundation, you will become more confident, and confidence is the key to winning her heart. Remember, women are often attracted to men who can protect and shelter them. So show her that you are a strong shoulder, a safe haven that she can lean on. When you combine confidence with solidity, you create a fatal attraction that she cannot resist. Modern life with its worries and pressures makes people always crave a peaceful haven. And you, with your steadfastness, can completely become a safe haven for that person. Stability comes not only from finances, but also from psychology, from the way you behave and face challenges in life. When you are always calm, confident, and steadfast in the face of all storms, you will give them a sense of security and trust. Be the person they can share all joys, sorrows, worries, and concerns with. Listen to her sincerely, understand, and share the burden with her. Never let her feel lonely or insecure when she's with you. Create a peaceful space for her where she can relax, forget the fatigue and pressures of life. Be the one who brings her joy, laughter, and relaxing moments together. When you bring her stability and peace, you will become a soothing balm for her soul. She will always crave to be with you, to feel the warmth and protection from you. Remember, in this bustling life, peace is what everyone craves. And you, with your steadfastness, can completely become a source of peace for her. In addition to building a solid and trustworthy image, you also need to build confidence from within. And one of the most effective ways to do that is make positive affirmations about yourself. Every day, take the time to talk to yourself, but instead of focusing on your weaknesses or flaws, focus on your strengths and successes. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am a great man, I deserve to be happy, I can do anything I want. At first, you may feel a bit odd or hard to believe, but persevere, you will see a magical change. Positive affirmations will gradually seep into your subconscious, helping you build confidence and love yourself more. When you have a positive mind, you will radiate a fresh energy, attracting good things to your life. You will become more confident, more decisive, and easily conquer her heart. Remember, the mind is a fertile ground. If you plant positive seeds, you will reap great fruits. The most precious thing is not what you have, but what you crave. This saying is completely true in love. The harder you are to reach, the more valuable you become in their eyes. Therefore, the next strategy I want to share with you is limited access. Control the time and attention you give them. Don't be available 24/7. Don't reply to messages immediately. Don't meet her too often. Create a sense of scarcity, making her always have to compete for your time and attention. She will feel like you are a special gift, a rare opportunity that she must seize. Show her that you have a busy and exciting life of your own. You have social relationships, your own passions, and you can't spend all your time with her. This will make her appreciate the moments she has with you even more. Human psychology often craves things that are hard to come by. So when you limit access, you create a reverse attraction, making her more infatuated and wanting to possess you. You have skillfully kept your distance to make her crave more, right? Excellent. Now skillfully pull her closer with a little sweet bait, future pacing. Try mentioning future plans that involve her, but in a vague and suggestive way. For example, you could say, next time we'll go to the movies together. Okay? This summer I have to take you to the beach, or I want to take you to a newly opened cafe. I heard the view is amazing. These statements, although not specific promises, create a hook in her mind, an expectation of a future with you. She will begin to envision wonderful moments with you, and that makes her more attached to you. This is a very subtle psychological strategy. You don't force her to agree to anything, but you cleverly plant in her head positive thoughts about a future with you. And the more she thinks about it, the more she will want to make it a reality. Remember, the future is a promised land full of dreams and hopes. When you skillfully paint a beautiful future with her, you will make her love and appreciate you even more. So there you have it. You have explored with me the dark psychological tricks, the sophisticated secrets to help you win her heart. But remember, the secrets only really work when you know how to apply them flexibly and subtly. Don't try to cram all the strategies in at once. Choose the tricks that suit your personality and specific circumstances. And most importantly, always be yourself. Don't try to be someone else just to please her. Because in the end, only sincerity can touch the heart. I believe that if you do at least 50% of what I have shared, you already have an 80% chance of winning her over. Good luck on your journey to conquer love. And don't forget, true happiness only comes when you know how to love and value yourself.